check it out. Yo, attention.
Hey, what's up guys? This is the Real Triad. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. I hope everyone else is doing fantastic. For my kill streak or score streak of the day is Death Machine. Unlock the level 13, it requires 850 points. Most of you guys already know what the Death Machine is, blah 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 blah. But I'm going to give you a little run through of what it is if you guys don't know what it is. So it's a handheld minigun with 200 rounds. So with 200 bullets, you have a very powerful gun that's really heavy. A few things I want to point out that, I mean, you guys already, like I said, know about it in previous Call of Duties. If you guys had Black Ops 1, it was there. But if you had it and you died, you lost it. But in this Call of Duty, I mean, most of you guys probably already know that if you do die, you still actually have it. You can use it until all 200 rounds is gone. Good thing and bad thing, that pros and cons, that I like that because if you do die just because you just pull it out, and some guy just comes behind you, of course that would suck and you'd be thankful to use it again. You're like, oh, I still have it. But the downfall is that I don't like using it. I just hate seeing it on the corner of my eye. If I don't use it, it just sits there. So I found that sometimes I just have to aim at the sky and just spray away the 200 rounds, or 150 rounds or 50 rounds left. That's just really wasteful. But I'm glad they brought it back because this is actually a very powerful score streak. You can just spray people for days, especially if you play like objective game types like domination where B flags, everyone just rushing the B flag, especially if you do like attack insert. Oh my gosh, you be beasting on people all the time. Or like headquarters where people have to run to a certain spot. Or if you're holding down a headquarters, you can just spray people down pretty dang good with it. And just spray through walls and everything, all that good stuff. So that's good pros and cons to it. Another thing I don't like is that you do lose a lot of mobility, which I don't like. I like to be nimble on my feet. I like to be agile, I like to be fast and quick. And having a huge chunky minigun is just really slow. Another thing I want to point out is that it's not exactly a useful score streak, like I said, if you don't use it towards objective game types. I mean, I really say recommend it towards certain game types, and yeah, that's one thing I really want to point out. Another thing I do want to point out, like a little tip and trick for you guys, is that if you guys didn't know, if you guys have the Death Machine out, and you guys hold the left bumper or the left trigger, depending on what console you play, it actually spins the turret prior to shooting. So it's like that spinning moving. You move with it, or it just rotates, but you don't actually fire. So one thing why I bring that up is because that allows you to shoot faster. Because if you normally just fire right away, it has to take a couple seconds, that little delay, to spin the turret before it fires. Because it has to rotate at a certain RPM before bullets can shoot out of it. So keep that in mind, that if you hold the left bumper or trigger, it actually spins your turret before you fire, allowing you to shoot faster on command. But downfall is that you do lose your mobility a lot more just because you are spinning the turret. And secondly is that you can't ADS with it. You can have that little slightly scoping action to, like, I think it actually closes the reticle, or your, that's what it's called, right? Reticle, the little markers that you have, the cross markers, or I don't know what they're called, I forgot. But like, it makes it actually just a little bit smaller, allowing you to maybe narrow your shots a little bit. But yeah, you can't ADS, but you do gain that bonus that you can spin your turret a little faster, or prior to shooting, allowing you to have better shooting reaction, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the Death Machine. Do I recommend it? Yes, if you play objective game types, but other than that, I find it kind of wasteful, and you do sacrifice a lot of mobility. And that's the Death Machine. Hope you guys liked this video. Please click a like if you guys did enjoy, and see you guys next time. Peace.